Hello everybody, Collier Swecker in Birmingham, Alabama. Hope everybody's having an awesome day. Wanted to just share some thoughts on what you should expect from your realtor in regards to communication. I think too often realtors get, and being one that loves technology, I got the iPhone, got all the Mac products from the iPad on down, but loving the instant communication that say text messaging and email and all these impersonal ways of communication they make it so easy for us to communicate, but really it's still a contact sport as it relates to our clients, our interactions with each other. And I think all too often what ends up happening when we don't communicate verbally by phone, or more importantly in person a lot of times, is that we're taking the easy way out, and we're also setting up in many ways for miscommunication and failure and things that can go wrong because things are misunderstood and that sort of thing. And I think people are relying because they don't want to, a lot of realtors that I've noticed recently, when there's an important issue come up, they don't want to face the fact head on. They want to text and they want to email because they don't want, for some reason, they think that the problem will go away, or it'll be less of a problem because they don't have to actually talk to the other side or the other person, or it may be their seller or their buyer. They don't have to give bad news or that kind of thing. But what ends up happening is there becomes animosity, misinterpretation, and all that. And I think it's getting worse and worse in our industry and in other industries, I'm sure. And I think that we can't lose that personal touch with our clients. And when things come up, when things need to be explained, realtors need to make sure that they're communicating with their clients. There's nothing wrong with the email, there's nothing wrong with a text. But I've heard from many people lately that are clients or prospects or whatever, that one of the main reasons they're looking to make a switch is that they don't want that text message when they call them. And instead of getting a call back, they're getting a text message back with the answer. Because there's something that, the inflection, the tone, that sort of thing, and follow-up questions and all that. And then, quite frankly, some people just don't like text. They don't like email. And, I'm taking it to heart and trying to, make sure that myself and my team really understands that people still want to be heard from. And, we communicate weekly with our clients, and we want to do that as much as possible by voice and telephone. In fact, I had a situation last week where the agent, it was a closing we thought was dead because of the information coming from the agent, but come to find out that the agent really didn't know the story because she really wasn't communicating with her client very often, and the closing happened and the information that she was giving the client was incorrect, or the interpretation that the client got, because it was all by email and they didn't really understand what was being asked by the mortgage company, and the deal almost fell through. And that's a shame because, had she been able to talk to him and not taking the lazy way out, the misinterpretation wouldn't have happened, and it was really a comedy of errors, I guess. But I could tell from the agent that, she really didn't want to talk to her clients because she was too busy doing something else all the time. But anyway, that's another story. But just wanted to kind of share those thoughts, and hopefully you agree with me. If you don't, email me, Collier@megaagentrealestate.com. Have an awesome day.